Cerveza, güey. Cerveza, güey. Cerveza. Cheers, buddy. Welcome back to Talk Invasion, where you help us invade the podcast world. Episode 7. Happy
Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May.
The 5th of May.
The 5th day in May.
I just want to say shout out to all of our supporters, the ones who hit me up directly, DMs, the ones who like, the ones who shares, the one who comments, all that. We appreciate it. We're going to keep running it up for y'all. All that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, yeah. We got beer ponchos.
Beer ponchos.
Nice. Beer ponchos.
I've never wore a poncho. Have you ever wore a poncho before? I don't even know what they're for.
I want to say I've worn like a Dallas Cowboy poncho before.
I feel like I'm a disgrace to my family just because I have no idea of my heritage or any Mexican culture.
I was just about to say I'm such a sad Mexican.
I don't even know Spanish, dude.
We don't know Spanish.
Just say gracias.
We are Chicanos. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what that is. I can't even give you the definition of that.
That's what they call us.
I feel like that's some California
We're
slang.
So Americanized, man.
Dude, I want to learn Spanish though.
I mean, I don't know Spanish. Look, I don't know anyone from Mexico. I don't personally.
See, me and you are two different people, bro.
Huh.
Okay, so my family is kind of from Mexico. Like my mom's side, they have roots from the land, you know. So, like, have you ever? Is your family? Do you know anyone from Mexico?
That's what I'm saying.
But somewhere down the line, you've had to have roots from there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, like, so my grandpa, my mom's mom, from California. My grandma, my grandma. I don't even know if her parents were from Mexico. I want to say my popo from my dad's side, his mom was either from Mexico or at least maybe her dad or mom was.
So somewhere down the line,
someone's
been,
of course, but
had to have.
That's the thing. I mean, if I at least had like abuela, how you say that? That's grandma.
There you go. You know more than me.
If I had one in Mexico, maybe I'd be more in tune with my Mexican culture.
Right.
And
you ever just wanted to learn Spanish though?
Bro, I've always tried to learn Spanish. I even worked on 2020, all Mexican crew.
Oh,
I'm like, hell yeah.
God.
I'm like, hell yeah. I'm going to learn Spanish, bro.
How was that?
I'm going to learn Spanish working with these guys every day.
Right.
Whole time they're trying to learn English. Or they're like just talking to me in English, trying to get better in English.
Sign language to them, bro.
Bro, it was tough working. I mean, they fucking work so hard, dude. And that was one of the toughest jobs I've ever had, building bridges. But
so is it a little?
I was trying to learn Spanish, and then I didn't learn nothing. I gave up.
It's hard.
Somebody help me.
It's hard to learn a new language.
It's definitely,
especially Spanish. For me, bro, like a lot of people say it's easy, but that shit's hard to me, man. I think too much on it. That's what it is. I think too much, and I can just never learn.
Do you think maybe you just don't apply yourself to learn it? Because I feel like I don't.
If I actually did apply myself, I probably would learn Spanish. But
because I do feel like I don't really, I guess, really try to learn.
Let's go spend a whole fucking year in Mexico. I guarantee we're gonna learn some fucking Spanish. I guarantee
we will learn it eventually. Right? I mean, we have to.
All the shit that's going on in Mexico, like some witches and fucking all that type of shit in there, bro. Fuck that.
Man, dude, but Mexicans, man, the Mexican culture is so prideful. It's so strong. Like I struggled with like my Mexican culture growing up. Like I never felt accepted as a Mexican because I had I had nobody around me. None of my friends were like core Mexicans from Mexico. Nobody spoke Spanish around me. And growing up, you know, while there is these Spanish people in tune to the Spanish culture, I would always just be like, like I'm not with it, you know. But you also grow up and you go to the dances, you hear the Mexican music, so you're still in the culture. But like I just never like really applied myself to want to be in tune with that culture. But as I got older, it's like that's our homeland. You know what I'm saying?
It is the land.
You get more mature.
It is the land.
And it's like, man, fuck that. I got Mexican pride in me, whether I don't represent zen it as much as hard as I go for America, because I'm American, you know what I'm saying? USA, land of the free, that's my shit. I'm a patriot, you know?
You're a fucking liberal.
Fucking liberal. No, but anyway, I still love, like, I love where I come from. I really do. And from boxing, like these from the Aztecs, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so much history and so much about them that makes them so interesting. Like you always hear the Mexican pride and, you know, Mexican fighters, you know what I'm saying?
Got a lot of heart.
Different breed.
Gotta understand. Got a lot of heart.
That goes for every culture down the line, and they
have their own type.
Everybody has their own, you know what I'm saying? It
aspects to their culture, the little heritage
makes them different, you know.
I'm always a fan of like the Chinese culture.
Right. Or Japanese
culture.
Or any culture for the fact.
Yeah,
like,
but just to like learn about all the like I don't know how to say it, bro. But like what the Chinese go through and all the fucking like I don't know how to say it, like their culture. You know, Jackie Chan. I don't know who he is, but he's fucking live.
Right.
And you know, when he makes movies in Japan and shit, they show a little bit of their heritage and their culture, and it's amazing, bro. It's fucking dope.
It is.
It's fucking dope as shit.
You think about it, like there's Chinatown here, there's Chinatown there.
Yeah,
like we Americanized and everything. You know, that goes to like, that's crazy how we celebrate Cinco de Mayo here. You know, like I said, not being in tune with my Mexican culture. Do you even know what Cinco de Mayo is?
I know it lands on the 5th of May.
Bro, I've known Cinco de Mayo.
And I think it's some
as Cinco de Mayo
with Mexican independence.
And see, this is why I wanted to study up.
Do not start talking to me in fucking Spanish, bro.
See, so now this is exactly why I wanted to do a deep dive. Never was like, never been like, what is Cinco de Mayo? Like, you know, I know it for the holiday, American holiday, right?
Eat a lot on that day.
So Cinco de Mayo, people think it's American Independence Day, right?
Mexican Independence.
What did I say?
American Independence.
Oh, sorry. Mexican Independence Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
What is it?
And I subconsciously kind of thought that too. So Cinco de Mayo is actually about a war, the Franco and Mexican War that they won. They were complete underdogs, bro.
So it was a war, though.
Yeah, it was a war, but their independence, they declared independence 50 years prior, like in 1810. This was 1862 when this happened.
The actual 5th of May.
When the 5th of May happened.
Thing happened.
They were underdogs. They defeated France, held their own, and they won.
And so they just celebrated on this specific day.
Yep. I mean, that's when it ended and everything.
So they had already had their independence prior to this day that we celebrated on.
Yes. This is just a war. And it was Americanized, right?
Right.
So this is how it got into the States. All the Californians heard about the big war, the big win. That's like the fucking Super Bowl. Let's go. Bro, it was all the Mexicans that were in California. It was like, boom, threw a big ass festival and partied as soon as they heard about it in the papers. So they would celebrate it every 5th of May. And I think it wasn't until Teddy Roosevelt made a law passing something about we could celebrate, you know, Mexican holiday type things.
In America.
Mm-hmm. And so that's how
we are.
Here we are.
Fucking celebrating shit every fucking 5th of
They
May.
actually don't call it Cinco de Mayo over there.
At all?
Nope. They call it day, I don't even know how to speak Spanish, but they call it the day of beating France from the town
they know
of
what
Puebla.
The fuck they're celebrating
the
for.
town of Puebla, or whatever it is.
Well, I mean, hell, that's something to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
I would celebrate that shit.
That's dope, man. I mean, just to see
better than the 4th of July.
Let me actually get that right. I want to say it in Spanish. El día la baja. No, I fucked up. El día de la batalla de Puebla.
Can you even roll your R's?
Let's go.
Can you roll your R's?
Yep. The day of the battle of Puebla. That's what it means.
The day of the battle of Puebla.
Día de la batalla, like right? But la batalla de Puebla. That sounds smooth. I get better with it. Hold on.
Say it again.
El día de la Papro.
You sound like a fucking soap opera.
I know. I got this. Back in what was the war? Right here, look. Back in 1862, the war occurred. El Día de Batajo.
Oh my God, you're so bad.
I am butchering this,
so
bro.
Bad. Just say it in English, bro.
It's the day of the Battle of Puebla. Puebla.
Well, shout out to the Mexicans, man, for doing what the fuck they did. The heart they had. We weren't born in that time, but
shout it out, man.
They were probably fucking savages, bro.
Oh, for sure, for certain, bro.
Fucking savages, just shooting everyone. Going to war. You think we're going to war now? Back then, they were probably just fucking killing each other just to kill each other, right?
Can you imagine what it takes to be in that time period, right? Dude. Going to war. Like, what is society? What is money? No electricity.
You ain't calling 911. I know that for sure. You
know what I'm saying? I mean, not no electricity. I meant like no technological advances that we have today.
No iPhone.
Everything back then is so slow and
you ain't recording shit.
You just suit up,
get ready for battle,
grab by the bootstraps,
and get to work.
Get to work, man.
And you got to fight for. You're really fighting for life then.
You're fighting for life, bro. Like this is your town, your country.
Right?
Home of Puebla. They're not gonna let somebody from overseas, French, Europeans, take over their fucking town, their country.
I like that. It makes me proud to be a Mexican.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes me proud to just be like,
tough, dude.
Fucking did that. And maybe somewhere along the line, our ancestors fought in that battle. Maybe somewhere along the line,
some type of DNA, right?
Right. Down the line, has to be somewhere in that time period.
Or maybe the world's population was super magnitude at that time. I mean, how much people would you say lived in 1860?
Like just in the world?
Yeah, because we're at 8-9 billion right now.
I would say
this is not too long ago. This is
over a billy. I would say
over a billy for sure. Yeah. I would say 1 to 3. Maybe. Let's just say so. There's a chance that maybe nobody fought in the war.
How though? I mean, someone had to have sex in order for us to be created, right? Mm-hmm. So we were in there.
I'm just gonna think that I was in there, and I got warrior blood in me.
You have a little Indian in you, don't you?
I'm pretty sure. I want to say my grandma says she has like some Comanche in her.
Little Comanche.
I think so. I think I have any because I don't have like a lot of hair, as I have a line.
You have a lot of hair on your head, but none on your body.
No, yeah, I hardly.
Says a lot.
Right? Like, as a man, like, you can obviously see my hair on my legs, hair on my arms.
Not that much. As opposed to me, I have no hair on my head and every hair on my body. Legit.
You're like, I think you're the Bigfoot everybody's been searching for.
All right, chill out. The Bigfoot, did you say the Bigfoot everyone's searching for?
The little foot.
Dude, look, I got bullied. All right, chill, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Touched my heart.
Okay.
No, I hate it though, dude. I get hair everywhere.
Yeah, dude, that's gotta suck.
I have a lot of hair on my legs, dude. You have no hair. I envy you, bitch.
Yeah, no, I envy my arms. So growing up, like going through puberty. And like in 7th grade,
I used to buy you fucking swishers and shit for like at the age of fucking 15.
Yeah, so it benefited you that. So I was self-conscious too. But I was self-conscious too. So like you're in the locker room, right? You're in the boys' locker room. You're 8th grade going into 9th grade. Everybody's got armpit hair and shit. I'm like, I'm a late bloomer. I don't have nothing. But I just don't have no underarm hair that much.
You don't have underarm hair?
I do, but it's like very thin.
Really?
And I hardly have. My dad also doesn't. It's not hairy either. So I might have
none of y'all
Indian
are
on
fucking hairy, dude.
On both sides. My middle brother's a little hairier than. No, I think both of my brothers have way more hair than I do.
You're just hairless, right? Not even on your ass at all?
No,
dude, you're lucky.
You have a hairy ass.
It can get that way.
Wow.
If I don't, maintenance it. It can get that way.
Manscaped 4.0. Sponsor us. I already bought one.
It's good though.
It's good.
I love it.
It's good.
It helps people like me. I don't know why you need it. I have no idea.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy. I bought it like 4 or 5 months ago. I used it once.
I don't know why you need it. Give it to me.
I used it once. Yeah, I got a good present for you coming in.
I don't know why you need it, bro. Like, honestly.
Like, I don't need it that much. I do have a hairy chest, though. Like I said, hi, I'm a man.
You ain't seen a hairy chest, bro.
I'm a man.
You ain't seen a hairy chest.
I got hair on my chest. I do got a hairy
You
chest.
get hella razor bumps too, bro. And it's
my
sickening.
skin is so fucking bad.
It's crazy. Our skin is two different types of textures, bro. You could shave and get hella razor bumps. I could dry shave and get nothing. You've seen me dry shave.
That is the craziest.
I could take a razor blade.
Psychotic thing I've ever heard.
I could take a razor blade and just shave. I think I just did it today, and there's nothing here.
There's no way, bro.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
But I'll take a razor blade to my face. I'll just go, just like irritated skin. I don't understand, bro. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how. What is that?
I don't even know what razor bumps are because I've never gotten them.
That is crazy, dude.
I've seen you one day after you shave. It's like hives.
I do everything in my power to not ever have to shave, and that's why I go to like when I get a haircut because they straight blade it, and it's not a razor, so you don't really aggravate and irritate the skin. And then
But on days when you got to skip a haircut, you got to shave.
I'm gonna get razor bumps regardless. It's horrible. It's horrible, bro.
Oh my god!
I did the fucking worst thing ever before. Shaved my chest. Now
I shaved my chest.
One of the number one reasons why I bought the Manscaped is because I shaved my chest or buzz it down to like hardly a no guard or whatever. But you don't get to the skin and irritate it.
You get razor bumps?
And it's really smooth. I shaved my chest one time. It looked like the worst acne ever on my chest. It was disgusting, bro.
Do you think girls like a man with hair, or do you think they don't? You think it doesn't matter?
Well, obviously, I think every person has a subjective mindset on who they like, their personal preferences.
But I don't think girls in general I don't think they care.
I was just going to say, if you're a cis female dating a cis man, I think it's something about, it's like how we're biologically, chemically balanced. Like they feel and they love our pheromones that we give off, just like we do with them, so they love the sensation of touching a guy's face, feeling hair and stuff. And
so could you go baby face?
No,
nah,
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I go.
When's the last time you went baby face?
It was 2019, 2018. I had to shave for the job at the power plant, and we had to wear respirators, so we had to shave everything so we could get a good test. Yeah, so we could get a good lock on our face. And that's when I was like a year into working out, and it's super hard on the diet, so I was really thinner back then.
Mm-hmm.
My face
was more structured,
more
pointy.
I didn't look too bad,
right? So you could rock a baby face.
But I got a weird upper lip. Like,
what does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe just because I'm so used to having a mustache. If I shave this, ew. I go from like a 7 to a 4 quick. I'm not doing it, bro.
Okay.
This is our makeup. This is our makeup.
Vice versa. Okay. How do you feel about a woman who has facial hair? Because there are women that have facial hair.
Are you talking about like the ones that they maintenance, but you kind of see a little stub back?
You kind of see a little stubble.
I mean, don't get it out of hand.
Right? Maintenance it.
But a little bit dark areas on women, I mean, that's okay. I mean, damn, she can't help it, bro. Her genes are like hairy. Like, she's hairy.
Just who she is.
But I do say I'm not attracted to like hairy women. I don't like hairy arms or nothing.
There's women that have hairy arms.
There's some women out there.
I don't think I can't see.
But if some women have hairy arms, but their hairs are like really fine, but you have to like really look to see all them hairs.
No, we're talking like,
I'm talking about like super like more hair than me.
Like a man, yeah.
Like, if these girls got more hair than me, it's like, whoa, bro. Like, put a razor to that.
Can you not shave it? Like, why can't you shave it?
Look, you can't even see the fucking hair on my arms right now.
Dude, you're lucky. I have to shave every day. Put it like that.
Oh, so you shave your arms?
Yes, I shave my.
How are you not itchy 24/7?
Look at the goosebumps, bro. Look, I guarantee I'll have to shave tomorrow. You can kind of see the little stubble.
How do you not itch? Like,
just different, bro. I'm built different.
I manscape down there, and when it grows back, it itches. Like, I don't want to see how you're not itchy.
You grow pubes?
Yes,
I mean, you grow pubes, yes, but like obviously you don't grow any hair anywhere else. So I feel like you grow pubes, very tiny little ones.
I look like this.
Pubes on your chin.
My pubes look like my chin hair. Y'all really want to know? Your pubes don't look like your chin hair?
My pubes look like your hair on your fucking.
Really?
If I let it get there, yeah, it'll get bad.
So that's where Bigfoot been out all this time.
I should have told you, man. I mean, bro, if I look in prison, like we don't really get to shave like that. The guy had a hand, man. My back, out of there. Like, I was insecure about my back. Don't look at my back.
I mean, you're supposed to look like really super masculine in prison, though. You're supposed to want to be like, hey, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, but that's uncomfortable to have so much hair on your body, bro.
I think it'll be more uncomfortable to be shaved.
No, dude, there was this one guy. He was probably like 300 pounds, bro. Mm-hmm. His whole body was covered in hair. Just
like a real life werewolf type shit.
It's like he wore a shirt of hair.
Did it stop like at the arm or
yes.
It kept going? No way.
It was a shirt of hair.
No way.
It was so
that
nasty.
Is crazy.
It was so nasty, bro.
Damn.
Oh, it's the hygiene like this kid went through, man. It was nasty.
So is that the pet bear you told me about in there?
No.
Just rubbing his back.
Bro, people pay people in there to shave themselves. Like, a man will be behind you and shave their back for some money.
I was just gonna say, like, so a guy's like, hey, bro, shave my back. Like, how do you approach somebody like that? How do you be like, bro, shave my back for me? What? Hey, look, in prison?
Put it like this. Look, check me out. Hey, bro, I got a few soups. Hit my back up.
Hit my back up.
That's it. That's the combo right there.
So what is it?
Got a few soups.
What's the code for hit my back up?
No, like, hey, bro.
No. What's the code for hit my back up?
No, not that type of hit my back up, bro. There's that, but you're going to pay a lot more for that shit.
My God.
Look, so.
You would know.
No, I don't know, Ray. Okay?
Okay, go.
So give me a few soups. I got you.
Okay.
And we're talking little razors here, so you're gonna be there for about a couple hours just shaving.
Talking about some ramen or what?
Yeah, a little good chili soup, a little good chicken soup, and you're good to go, man. That goes a long way.
So you're saying somebody hit your back up?
No, not me. I let my shit go. No one's finna fucking do that, bro. No one's finna do that.
Got somebody hit that back up, didn't you?
Nah, bro, I couldn't do that.
Got somebody hit that back up.
Well, I was tempted. Bro. I was tempted. No, I thought about it.
Because the struggle? Like, wait, how do you do it now?
I mastered.
Let's hear it.
I mastered.
Bro, I don't give. I'm sorry, but we're going on this tangent about body hair, but I don't care. I need to hear this.
I mastered the way to do it on my own. Right? I lay down and I'm flexible now. Now I've done this many years. We're talking 3 years of just doing this.
Laying on your stomach?
Yeah. So I lay on my stomach.
There's no fucking way.
You can get every inch of your body if you just keep doing it. You'll end up becoming flexible.
So how do you get the middle of your back? The middle.
You have to lay on your stomach. That was my thing. I would have like everywhere else would be shaved, and in the middle would just be like so much hair.
Dude, that is insane. I don't understand.
It's possible. Trust me, it's possible.
That must suck to have back hair because I don't have any back hair.
I envy you again.
I mean, if I had back hair, you're gonna have to like get a magnifying glass and like really see my hairs.
Well, either that or I have Sam. Sam will help me out. Sam got me. You have a good, trustworthy girlfriend.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, at least, I mean, you got your girl can hit you up now.
She can hit me up.
Did she do it with a razor though?
Straight, no shaving cream, just straight to the back.
There's
bro.
no.
I swear. You know what? I'm gonna record it for you.
Bro.
But it gets everything. It's all smooth.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying that it's just irritating. It would irritate
Not for me.
That's crazy.
And I use girl razors. I don't use guy razors. I use girl.
So it's like you don't use 5-blade.
No.
Smooth,
straight two
no vibration.
Straight
See me,
2-blader.
I got the best, bro. My razor blade costs like $50, bro. I tried to buy 13 new razors. It's like $30 for 13 of them.
Give me $1 razor. I'm shaving everything off my body with
That's
ease.
Insane, dude.
Ease.
I shave, and none of those razors still working. They're super smooth, vibrates, all that. I get a shitload of shaving cream.
See, there you go. Just two different.
You can probably see a little bit. Right, I got a haircut today. You can probably see a little irritated. It was irritated after the haircut. That's crazy.
Looks a little red.
That's crazy, dude.
Two different body parts.
Man, let's move on. What the fuck we doing? Talking about fucking body hair.
I know a little bit too much about me now.
Oh yeah. You know about the times in prison, baby.
Look, man, we got a homeboy. We can't wait to get him on there, man. He knows more.
Sip. What's up, my boy? Let's let them know, man. When we get Sip on, they're gonna do the whole rundown about all the prison stories. We've been saving it for the pod, so y'all be in tune, man. Y'all be in tune. That was your celly, right?
Yeah, man. That was my guy, man. That was my friend.
Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna give y'all the rundown when we have him on for sure. We're just gonna wait to gather up more equipment. We gotta get more mics, more headphones. I do want to get in the process of garnishing more better cameras, you know what I'm saying? But it's coming, man. It's coming, man. We got a lot of things in store right now. We got a little Cinco De Mayo episode going on.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about a little bit of Mexican folklore. You got something for me?
Mexican folklore, man.
What does that mean, folklore? That's like
urban legend.
Right.
Like Bigfoot. That's folklore.
You're trying to be funny, bro. I'm tired of you being fucking funny, man.
Like, you see, I think I said, like Bigfoot.
Did you?
No, I don't think I did. like a little medium foot. Just look in the mirror.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
On season 6 of Finding Bigfoot, tune into the Talking Invasion podcast.
We interview Bigfoot.
Yeah, you do not look like Bigfoot, bro. No.
Thank you.
You're just hairy like one. That's a knee slapper.
I'm gonna come back to this pod bald as fuck, bro. You're not gonna see an inch of hair on my fucking face.
Oh fuck, he's just a Bigfoot with mange.
Okay, come on.
That brings me to mange. Folklore, Chupacabra. Bro, we've all heard about the Chupacabra, bro.
I think we've seen one too.
So
there's some in Texas.
So you know what Chupacabra means?
I think it's a dog, isn't it?
Do you know what it means?
No.
Goat sucker. Not throat sucker. I mean
goat sucker.
Yeah, goat sucker.
Throat. Hey, what? What is it?
Goat sucker. Yeah, goat sucker.
So it's a goat,
right?
It's not a dog,
right? It's like
a vampire.
No, it's not a goat. It's not a goat. It's So see, like the folklore, urban legend goes. A lot of people think that it's some alien humanoid, creature, some like weird looking like walk on legs. But over the times, like people found them and realized that they're just like these dog looking things that have no hair, blue eyes, crazy fangs,
big snouts, right?
Yeah, and it's weird. So I got some images.
There's been like sightings of those, right?
Oh yeah,
a chupacabra.
Chupacabra. So check it out.
Holy shit.
So people once thought that they looked something like this. You know how the legends go, and you just add more and more.
Right.
But turns out, more than likely
that's an actual one right there.
So these are actual chupacabras right here. They captured.
Holy shit, the blue eyes,
bro.
Look at that
They've
shit.
captured multiple chupacabras. That doesn't look like any other canine you know of, right?
No.
But it looks like a coyote. So a lot of people think it's a species of a coyote that has a severe case of mange. So that's what it is, I think. So a lot of people think that these coyotes, they just get this crazy deadly disease of this mange, and it causes them to go on this crazy rampage of like drinking animals' bloods and shit.
So that's what it basically is, a coyote.
And it originated from Puerto Rico, actually. I think that's what I've read on.
And they just made their way.
I've always heard about them though, growing up. Like I used to think they were some like monsters.
I've always thought they were just like, just like the, Llarona or something. Right. Something that someone's made up.
So, because I think most of these folklores and legends come from them trying to scare us as kids to go to sleep.
But they could actually be true.
I mean, it has something about it.
I mean, they don't make movies about them for no reason, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But have you actually heard of La Llorona? Have you actually heard? I mean, they made a movie about it now. It's fucking Hollywood.
Well, not just that, like we've grown up in that culture, so we've heard of it.
Bro, I was super stoked. I was super stoked when the fucking movie came out because I'm like, we've heard about this.
Yeah.
You were locked up.
I didn't get to watch it.
Oh shit! I watched it in the theater.
Was it good?
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right. Nah. But the people that made The Conjuring made it, so it wasn't bad.
It's part of the Conjuring series.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Ed and Lorraine.
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Ed and Lorraine Warren. That's almost a tongue twister. Ed and Lorraine. Ed and Lorraine.
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Ed and Lorraine
Warren. Ed and Lorraine.
The Warrens. The Warren family. They investigated it in that movie. I don't even know if that was true. They might have. They fucking investigated every other fucking supernatural
shit
phenomenon. So, La Llorona. You know what that means?
The weeping woman.
The weeping woman. He knows it. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. He gets a check.
Here we go.
Okay. The weeping woman, right? Okay, what's your, urban legend, folklore. What do you know about the weeping woman?
Only thing that I really know is the woman that drowned her kids.
Exactly, right?
That's it.
And so there's a bunch of different stories of how it goes. Like, one story is she liked a guy and she wanted to marry him, but he didn't accept her other kids. So that caused her to drown the kids. But the one that I found more on, like when I researched and looked, the more prominent one that it originated from was this woman named Maria. She was beautiful. She got married, fell in love with this conquistador dude. They had 2 kids. Mm-hmm. She caught him with another man. I mean,
whoa!
This isn't 2023. Hold up, let me backtrack, man. So Oh my God. Okay, I was just thinking about your time in prison. Anyway.
I can't deal with this guy no more.
Can I do my fucking monologue, man? Okay. Let's start over.
Okay. Go ahead.
Deep in the heart of Mexico. Deep in the heart of Mexico, there's an urban legend of folklore surrounding the Mexican race.
So what happened?
A weeping woman dressed in a white dress. It's always a lady in a white dress.
Lady in a white dress.
Lady in a white dress, a weeping woman. So, let's get back.
Go ahead.
La Llorona is this weeping woman, right? Named Maria. She's beautiful. Married a guy, had 2 kids. Okay, she married a guy, had 2 kids. She caught her man with another woman. Okay, we're not doing that. She caught her man with another woman. Out of blind rage and fury, she fucking drowned her kids. I don't know why she took it out on them. Don't know why.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I mean, she's a woman, bro. Explains everything, honestly. I mean, we're crazy too. Guys are fucking nuts. But women, come on now. Hormones imbalance and menopause. I don't know how old she was. So
she drowned her kids because of that.
Drowned her kids. Instantly regretted it, I guess. So she took her own life. But she's stuck in purgatory, roaming around all creeks, all lakes, and cries for her kids, trying to lure you in to help her. Like, my kids are in the water, or you hear her crying, hear her crying in the distance. Don't go, because
she's gonna get you.
She's gonna drag you in that water and drown you.
So she regrets doing it, and that's why she's crying.
Oh yeah. She's stuck. Like, her soul is tarnished, and she's stuck in forever purgatory.
Damn, that's a good. That'll make me go to sleep at night.
It did. I mean, I was scared as a kid. I'm hearing that shit. I mean,
still use that to this day.
Leave it in the comments if y'all heard of that before.
I'm definitely gonna use that to this day. Like, you don't go to sleep.
So I came across while looking for these, because like I wanted to brush up. Like, I don't want to just bring up a folklore out of nowhere and be like, oh, I think it's this and that, you know, because I remember hearing of the folklore growing up, but
through our childhood,
not quite sure. So I did research on this other one. But before we get to that one, the Lechuza is a classic, bro.
Oh, classic, man.
Heard about Lechuza growing up.
Classic.
Have y'all heard about Lechuza?
I think I'm scared of that one more than the fucking Llarona.
I hated Lechuzas because like anything at night in the trees flapping its wings, an owl, like what?
Bro, fuck that.
So that story goes, what do you know about Lechuza?
I just know it's a owl. That's all I know. Right? I don't really know the background of it. So the Lechuza does these whistles, right? Trying to lure you in, like 3 whistles. You know what I'm saying? I can't whistle. That's one thing about me. I can't whistle. Can you whistle?
Can you whistle? Okay, don't do that. It's fucking Lechuza outside the window. Okay, so I've heard if you whistle at night while you're walking through a cemetery or walking through the woods, you could summon it. So it was this woman from a Mexican town. She's a bruja. She's a witch, right? And they end up catching on to her. They went to go kill her. But right before they killed her, she did a spell saying, I want my afterlife to be in shapeshift into this 7-foot owl.
Holy.
And this owl is OP. Like they say bullets can't penetrate it or anything.
So you're fucked. You see this owl, you're fucked.
It's OP. And so if you whistle it, I remember like walking the streets at night. We used to try to whistle and
remind me.
But man. It was scary. It was
the most Mexican friend out of all of us that could have sworn they seen it 10 times.
Right, bro. I don't know how many people I've heard growing up saying they've seen the Lechuza, or I've heard that it's a 7-foot owl with the face of a woman's head, or it could take all shapes of people's heads.
Shapeshifter.
Or it's just an owl. I've also heard. But regardless, it symbolizes a bad omen. So it's like bad luck. If you see one, if you see it in her dreams, it almost like if you dream of the Lechuza in your dreams, they say a family member is gonna die.
Holy shit.
Or if you came across there, had a run-in with it, then a lot of bad shit would just start happening to you. And it's weird because I'm getting chills right now, honestly, because I don't believe in shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. It all goes into your faith. If you really don't believe in that shit, is it gonna harm you?
I don't believe in it, but it's like, why is it still here today?
Take your ass walking in the fucking 3 a.m.
Why do people? Why is it still here today? Like that story is so prominent in Mexican
what I've heard
culture.
that you're supposed to cuss at it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's what I was getting to.
It, right?
That's what I was getting to. We should cuss at it. So if you have a run-in with one,
get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here, you fucking bitch. You fucking bruja, you fucking owl. Get out of here.
Who did that when we were growing up?
Bro, a lot of people. I know it.
I can't.
I think Oscar was cussing that night.
I think so too, bro.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
In Spanish, I think if you fucking cuss it out in Spanish, it's even 10 times worse.
Oh my god.
Or it's better. That's weird. It's like, okay, you're gonna die. Bullets can't get it. It's gonna sweep you off your feet because it's 7 foot. It could pick you up in the air like fucking Jeepers Creepers.
But cussing at it.
But cussing at it is like hurts its feelings. Cussing will hurt its feelings.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck that.
Fucking folklores are wild. Okay, so this other folklore I came across, right? It's called Xtabay. Have you heard of Xtabay?
See that? I've never heard of that.
Xtabay. Okay, so it originated in this Puebla town at the Yucatan Peninsula.
Wait, we're talking the same Pueblo of this Cinco de Mayo shit?
And honestly,
hold on, it's all connected.
And honestly, I want to say,
it's all connected.
I want to say, but I didn't put two and two together. So it's about these two beautiful women in their towns, right?
Right.
One was named Esteban. Or
Esteban?
No, Esteban. Let me fucking look at her name. And another one was named right here. I got it right here. So her name was Esteban. Yeah, Esteban. And the other one was Utzkalel. Two of them, and it said that they may or may have not been sisters, but they just know that there was two beautiful women in the town, right? Mm-hmm. So one woman was known as being. She was like shunned and nobody liked her because of her self-portraying image of being promiscuous out there. She's a little town thought, you know.
Little thotty.
The other one was praised and everything because she was celibate. So
she was an angel.
But if you look deeper into them, right? If you look deeper into them, the one that was celibate, she thought her shit don't stink. Like, she's all high and mighty and treated people wrong. Mm-hmm. And she really had she was known to like fucking play with the dark arts, and she was just a bad person. But the other girl, they actually wanted to execute that other girl just because she was a little thotty. Like, she liked to get it in, man.
But you can't do that back in the day.
But she actually is the one that did like help the animals and cater to the poor.
So she was a thotty, but she was good.
She was a good heart person.
And the other one wasn't a thotty, but she was fucked up.
Yes. And the town people saw this one as this way, and the other town saw her as ill, you know? Mm-hmm. But she's the one that helped the poor and did a lot for the community, like help these animals, raise animals type shit.
Right.
So they end up dying, I guess. It doesn't really get into detail into the folklore if they died at the same time or if they got old and died and they all died separately. Mm-hmm. But when one died, the good one, Xtabay or whatever, Xtabay, I don't know her name. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not Mexican enough. Okay. The little thotty that was good-hearted, her grave was like her body had wasn't like rotten smell to her grave, and flowers grew around and animals were in it like a garden. The other one's grave was like they'll put flowers there, and the flowers were gone the next day and rotted, and it had a foul odor and everything. And then it goes, I guess this folklore goes into these flowers grew above their graves. One flower was named after the Esteban girl. It was Stabinton, and it's like this beautiful smelling good flower. And Utzkalel's flower ended up being the Zakam cactus, and it's like a foul odor. So and that's where those names come from, and it ties in with that folklore too, I guess. But the legend goes that the woman is stuck in purgatory also, or whatever. Like, she didn't go to the afterlife.
Both of them, or just one?
No, just that evil one. Just the good one, the one that went in had praise. Everybody had praise for her, but she was actually bad. She was a fucked up person. She's the one that, so she was doing with dark arts, and she made a deal with like the devil and these books saying, you know, grant me, you know, eternal afterlife of being beautiful and stuff. But you know, it's dark arts, so they cast her being like this horrible, ugly, like witch demon thing. Right. But she appears beautiful at first, and she's being seen with long hair in a white dress again, lady in a white dress.
I think I've seen this.
Combing her hair with the cactus. So she combs her hair, and she lures guys in. So she would tell you anything, like to lure that guy in, like, I'm finna give you some.
Dude, have you ever seen the Scary Movie 2? When there's a part when Smokey, not Ray, not the brother, right?
Ray,
not that one. There's a part where the brother, he sees like a girl.
Oh, Marlon Wayne.
He sees the girl, right? Okay. And he thinks she's beautiful, and she's not. So he puts a bag over her head and starts fucking her. No.
That's on the Scary Movie 2.
It's the second one where they're in the haunted house or whatever.
The one
with the hand.
My strong arm.
I'm saying that's what it reminds me of.
He said, I'll be the bigger person and walk away. Walk away.
But that's what that shit reminds me of, bro.
Yeah. And she kills him.
So so you just see a beautiful woman, and it's not really a beautiful woman.
Yeah, and then she turns to a demon and fucking kills you.
I feel like that's happening now.
Takes your blood, takes your heart. I think she eats your heart or something like that.
Oh, that's where the expression goes. Eat your heart out. Could be
where all the hits come from Mexico.
Eat your heart out.
Eat your heart out.
I like that.
Heart eater.
I believe in that shit though. I kind of believe in some of it. Not really. Maybe not that one.
I believe in it as much as I believe in the Bible.
So then you believe in it. Do you believe?
To an extent.
Okay, so do you believe in exorcisms?
Ooh, exorcisms.
We're talking a demon possessing you to the point where you're not you.
See, my logical mind will instantly go to like mental illness and schizophrenic, all right. And psychopathic and multi-personality disorders.
Let me tell you about a case. All right,
let's hear it.
There's this case.
Let's take a shot before.
Let's do that. Pull me up.
That is a wild thing. That's in our culture. Exorcisms.
But why is it only in? And I'm not saying it's only in the Mexican culture, but it's more common in the Mexican culture. Like
that Veronica movie on Netflix. You seen that one?
Never seen it.
Oh, that's wild. It's not that great, but it's not bad either. It's pretty good. Demonic exorcism movie.
Need to watch it. I don't think anything's better than the first Exorcism.
Arriba, abajo,
abajo.
Centro y dentro. I think that's what it is. Salud.
That was nothing. All right. So the case of Annalise Michelle. She was born.
Is that what Emily Rose is based off of?
Dude, you are good. You've done your research.
No, I just know from the movie.
Okay, so the case of Annalise Michelle. She was born.
That's that horrific image of her like looking, and she like her lips all fucked up.
She was born in Germany, right? Mm-hmm. So at a young age, about 16 years old, she has some form of epilepsy. So they say, right? She has.
Oh, that's what
that's what they think. So they diagnose her, and they say it's epilepsy, right? So they start prescribing her medication, going to the doctor frequently, and trying to see what's wrong with her. Mm-hmm. Through the years, over like 5-year period. Nothing's changed. They're giving her all this medication, and it's still the same. And over time, she's starting to hear voices. Starting to hear voices by like the age of 20. And
this went on for 5 years?
5 years.
Like when it started, so it happened 15-ish?
15, 16-ish, right? Huh. So at around the age of 20, she starts to hear voices, right? So the parents are convinced she's possessed. So they go to the Catholic Church.
They're from Mexico?
No, they're from Germany. This all happened in Germany. It's all happened in Germany.
Okay.
So they go to the Catholic Church and they get denied first. They get denied to do an exorcism. But then a bishop secretly grants these two Catholic priests to go do an exorcism.
Okay.
So they end up going doing an exorcism on her, right? And dude, she's just so fucked up, bro, cuz they're doing all these exorcism on her. I think they performed like 62 rituals on her, bro.
What does these like exorcisms consist of? Like, what are they doing to her?
I guess trying to take this demon out of her.
Are they physically abusing her?
No.
Or do you think she's getting fucked up because if this demon is real, then it's really getting it's taking a toll on her body?
Okay, so the cause of death, right? Get this. The cause of death is malnutrition and dehydration. That's what her cause of death is. She died because of malnutrition and dehydration. So the parents and the priests all get convicted of it because they get convicted of negligent homicide because this woman
looks like a case of child abuse.
It looks like she hasn't ate in fucking years, right?
That's scary.
So they go to prison. Well, they don't go to prison. They get like probation or something.
Right.
But the thing is, like, there's video footage of it.
Right.
They have video footage of her exorcism and all that, and it's just crazy. Like, was she really possessed, or were these parents just was tripping and just stop feeding her and shit?
What is your thoughts on that? What do you think?
I think it was possession because I've seen footage of it. I've seen footage of it.
It's just it's real eerie. It's like that's not normal.
You can hear the demon in her voice.
No, right? How'd it sound?
I don't know.
You motherfucker.
There you go. Just like that. No. I feel it's just.
But I've also heard of these cases of them speaking like Latin. How do they know Latin all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Like fluent in Latin.
That ties into like where the demons have come from, right? And just because like
your mother sucks cocks in hell.
I mean, look, just
I'm gonna buy a sage tomorrow and cleanse this whole room.
So just because like you could have multiple exorcisms on you because you could have multiple demons inside you.
Right.
You could have more than one demon inside you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can get one out and another motherfucker might be in there.
So could it be a split personality?
It could be a fucking demon inside you. But the only way a demon could possess you is if it's summoned. I feel like that's the only way a demon can possess you if it's somebody. So have you ever seen The Conjuring, the latest one they made? The Devil Made Me Do It.
Yes, The Devil Made Me.
So it's about a real case. Arnie Johnson goes.
Really?
Yeah, it's based on. I've
seen the movie. I just obviously don't know the history.
So it's based on a true story. Mm-hmm. Arnie Johnson was convicted of first-degree manslaughter for killing his landlord.
Okay.
And the courts, his lawyers are trying to prove that demonic possession was the cause of it, and it's never been done before in the history of law. Never been done before. So they're trying to prove to the courts that he didn't do it. It was the demon that did it. And the courts are like, bro.
Oh, so when he actually killed this landlord, he was possessed?
He was possessed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they go into detail how you have to have a.
So you think he summoned a demon?
No, there was a woman. There was a daughter of a priest that summoned the demon. That's trying to do this whole, because she made a promise to the demon that she can get all three of these souls to him. God. So she had to do this whole ritual to do this whole shit.
Was that all in the movie? Because I don't recall the movie.
You need to watch it again because it's actually pretty fucking good. Out of all Conjurings, this is probably one of my favorites.
What?
Just because it's based on a true story.
I remember watching it. I didn't really like it.
Oh, it's good, dude. It's good.
And I didn't know. Well, all the Conjurings are based loosely around true events, so
right.
Obviously.
But this one's like I did my research, and Arnie Johnson was he's a real person.
Did he die?
No. He didn't die. They got the demon out of him. He went to trial and he got convicted of first degree.
You know what, bro? Like, it can be real. Why not, right?
It all depends on your faith. It all depends on your faith. Atheists are going to say it's not real.
Yeah. Fuck an atheist, though. That's stupid. Like, I've never been an atheist. I've never blatantly been an atheist. I've only once ever been a Christian.
Atheist. What is atheists just don't believe in anything at all? They believe in
black,
pure. They believe in science, right? They believe in. It's almost like truth.
No, it's like agnostic. Like atheism is like nothingness.
So they just believe when you die, there's nothing after that.
Nothing.
There's nothingness.
Blank. Period. Nothing.
That's what's scary, dude.
That's stupid.
It's scary to think that though. Nothingness lasting forever. That's what's scary.
I mean, forever isn't even a feeling or a thought or anything. If nothing is nothing, nothing is nothing.
I mean, we're talking infinity. Is infinity an actual number?
No, but to nothingness, infinity doesn't exist. It's just nothing. Almost the word nothing or describing nothing or what it is don't exist.
I mean, nothing. It's up for debate. It's up for debate.
I just don't see how an atheist could believe in that when. What's your meaning? And like you don't feel anything on Earth. Like you don't have no meaning.
Is there actual proof to back up what you what an atheist can say.
No, they
because
get
an atheist can say, "Well, show me your proof of God. Show me your proof of the afterlife." You can't, right?
Dude, they get slaughtered in debates. I've watched scholars. I watched Islam scholars and Christianity scholars battle, but I've also watched them battle atheists, and they get slaughtered, bro. They have no comebacks for anything. I mean, because religion always has hope and faith to rely on of this great spiritual plane, and it could all be
science,
tied into.
Why can't someone just rely on science?
Because science reaches that point where it's beyond the scope of science, to where they can't mix in science with spirituality because there's questions they don't know the answer to.
Right.
I've heard this quote over the week, and I forgot where it was from. Oh, Adrian Peterson. I want to say I heard it from him.
The running back?
No. I'm fucking sorry.
You said Adrian.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Jordan Peterson, right? You know Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
So either he said this quote, or he said he read a book and said this quote, or somebody said this quote to him.
Right.
He said, the question isn't, is there a God? Is there an afterlife? The question is, the whole point of life is trying to come up with the question. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Trying to figure out what's the right question to ask.
What is the right question?
You know what I'm saying?
What is the right question to ask?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, fuck, I don't know.
We really don't know at the end of the road. So you'll never be an atheist then?
No.
Your faith is too strong to be an atheist.
Yeah, my faith in whether it be spirituality, well, for sure spirituality, and I don't know if my journey of spirituality would venture off into becoming a full-blown Christian, Muslim, any religion. That's where I'm at right now, but I know for sure. So I've never been an atheist, but I do know that all these religions, they have the hand of man in them.
Mm-hmm.
So people lie.
People do lie.
People lie. Numbers don't.
But you can blatantly say that you believe in the Bible. You can blatantly say that Bible that you read is correct to the T.
I would feel like that the Bible is a lot of interpretations and metaphors, and you got to break it down. But I do believe there's some truth to it. I just don't believe in all of it, or the whole story isn't there.
We're talking Old Testament and New Testament?
Yeah.
Right.
Like everything. It's rewritten. The only thing that I could think of that is more, that you could actually have more hard evidence on is the book of Quran, because it has never been altered in 152 years.
You gravitate more towards Muslim.
I wouldn't say I gravitate more to Muslim. I would just say that it's just the only religion of that holds text that hasn't been altered in 152 years since it's been invented by Prophet Muhammad. And Prophet Muhammad didn't know how to read and write or nothing. And everything, so everything in the Bible is not everything said by God. It's just stories by prophets. Jesus was a prophet. And everything in the book of Quran is written by a prophet, but he says that I'm not saying none of this. This is actually words from God. So everything in the book of Quran is written by God.
So why isn't Prophet Muhammad in the Bible?
I think it's from like how the Masons came from Egypt and from the Europeans settled. Like, I think all of this super fucking underground skull and bones or super secret cults, they're the ones that fucking structured all these our founding fathers structured a society and the world they wanted to make. And that's what we abide by. It's for us to keep us in a box.
Right. Keep us in line.
Yeah. I mean, just imagine if the whole world knew the actual truth. We would be all in fucking cahoots. The boogeyman, don't get out of your bed, kids. Don't get out of. It's time to go to sleep. The boogeyman is gonna get you. There's gonna be an arm that's gonna grab your legs at night if you don't stop.
It's just that easy to manipulate.
So they're doing that to us. They're like, hey, y'all don't need to know. Y'all don't need to know what the real truth is. Here is religion. Here is these texts. King James Version. Written, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, here's this, abide by this, be in this box, be in this lane, and then you won't challenge.
But there's somebody in this world that knows the truth, bro. And I believe that.
I don't think
there's somebody in this world that knows more than what a regular civilian knows, bro. And I really stand on that.
Like, knows what though? Like who? But who? I don't think anybody knows what the fuck is going. I think they know the truth.
Okay, but then that goes back to the atheist. You really can't tell an atheist that they don't know what they're talking about if you're gonna say no one really knows the truth.
Yeah. But I could look at an atheist and say, "What is love? What is love?
I mean, is love a part of the Bible?
What is love, bro? Do you feel love as a human being? Are you loving somebody? Are you loved? What is love? But honestly, God is love. But it all comes down to love, bro.
Okay, but what is love? Like,
bro, love is.
You can't sit there and say God loves, and then we have all these tragedies happening in the fucking world. How is that love?
No, because
how is that? You can either say you have a good God, but all this shit's happening.
But I'm not saying a God that deems you to hell or heaven. I'm saying that there is a God because God is pure light, pure love, pure purity. Like there is hope. The hope of us ever witnessing the greatness of life that we experience today, even though life is so flawed and life is fucking hell on earth. The good that we have in life, there's only good because there's bad. So love is the ultimate prize, the ultimate feeling, the ultimate eternity at the end of the road. And that's something that we can hold on to. Whether it be whatever we live after this.
All right.
It's going to be something because there wouldn't be no such thing as love right now. There would be nothing. We would be nothing. We wouldn't be existing right now if there was never a such feeling as feeling of love.
Right.
Rather than not feeling love.
I agree to a point.
It goes.
I just hope
all down to the religions of the Chinese and Japanese scriptures, bro. The yin and yang, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's a balance in the world. This world is just it's in limbo. It's in a balance.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I sit there and say there's someone in this world that kind of knows the truth, bro. There's someone that's touched that spirituality and found out.
You could say
a type of truth.
The Zen Buddhisms
exactly
that reached the fucking ultimate state of sheer nirvana.
And that's why I say I love that culture, bro.
You know, I fucking love if it's not real, if it's not true, because they honestly, I don't think they believe in a God at all. They believe in everybody is God.
Right.
But they reach a fucking certain state in their mind where they could walk on coal and not burn their feet.
Exactly. They can do a lot of shit.
It's almost like they align all the chakras and they're just one with life existence. They're not one with themselves. They're not one with the earth. They're one with everything. Bro, there's something there. There's something
deserves
there.
A maraca shake.
Hey. But aliens though? Where does the aliens lie?
I don't know, man.
What does aliens lie into all this?
Have you ever seen the Men in Black at the end of I think it was the second movie or the first movie where it just keeps going back and back and back, and then at the end it's just like some sort of being fucking chunking marbles, and that's what we really are,
bro. It could be that, and that's crazy because all these movies that people watch and that they show to us, it's almost like who is really constructing things behind the scenes that are putting this type of like knowledge on us? Like who's
what I believe, bro? Like I feel like nowadays, if they actually did show it to us, we're gonna be like, that's fake. And that's not really real.
Yeah.
All that shit that they're showing us now, I feel like they are showing it to us in our fucking face. They're just literally showing it to us, and we're like,
I feel like they do. I feel like they just shove it on our face. Like, look, this is the truth, but y'all gonna take it as a movie.
Exactly. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all not really gonna believe in this shit. There's so much movies out there that are like that or are on alien base, like
just like the whole shit in Brazil in Virginia when the whole spaceship crashed and shit like that, and literally someone carried a whole fucking being out of that.
So explain that, bro. Like,
I mean, I watched a little bit of it. So
bro,
something in Brazil, a UFO crashed in Brazil, somewhere in a place called Virginia,
yeah,
and
I've heard of that.
A whole someone took out a fucking being, a fucking extraterrestrial being.
Is that real?
Who knows? But it happened.
The guy died from that.
Yes,
I've heard of that.
The radiate or whatever the
whatever
fuck
the
it brought
fuck,
from wherever it came from.
Whatever the fuck the alien's skin was made of radiation or whatever, got on the guy's skin. The guy fell fucking ill and got sick.
Joe Rogan was interviewing the guy that literally seen the guy. Like he was like, "Oh, I rode in the car with this guy."
Well, it's fucking true then,
bro. Like it's just so crazy,
bro. Shout out to Joe Rogan. He gets fucking everyone on that has to do with that shit. He had Travis Walton on before. You know who Travis Walton is?
Never heard of Travis Walton.
Have you ever seen the movie The Fire in the Sky?
Never even heard of it.
Wow,
good movie.
Are you serious?
Never heard of it.
We've got to watch that movie. It's kind of shit, but. It's all right. So The Fire in the Sky is about this guy named Travis Walton. He's a logger, right? Uh-huh. And they're cutting logs out in the fields. They fucking see an alien craft hovering like lights in the distance. They go to it in their truck. It's hovering. The guy, Travis Walton, gets out, tries to approach it. Boom, it gets fucking radio beamed or something. It gets beamed or like the radiation from the ship fucked him up. They all get scared and they burn off into town. They go straight to the sheriff's department. Tell them what they saw. Tell them, no, they were leaving first. Then they try to go back from like, we can't leave him. Let's go back. They went back. The alien ship was gone. He was gone.
What the fuck? Is this a movie?
Bro, it's in Fire in the Sky. And this guy's still alive today. He still dabbles into all that UFO shit. His name is Travis Walton. Look him up, bro. They go back. He's gone, right?
Right.
They go to the sheriff's office. Sheriffs don't believe him. Mm-hmm. They're like, they're pinning all of them for murder right now.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
This guy ends up coming back 5 days later, gets dropped off in the middle of nowhere. They end up finding him at a grocery store, butt naked, losing his fucking mind. They interview him and everything, and he says he woke up and seen beings doing shit on him. These beings in this mothership, in this spaceship, in this. He explains all this shit, bro, and they think his own theory was that they didn't mean to harm him. He ended up getting fucked up by the radiation, but they fixed him. Like they end up like fixing him because I don't know,
surgery on him.
Yeah, did some type of whatever the technology is on him.
Holy shit!
And he ended up coming back, and it was just a whole big story, and it's wild, bro. There's a lot of.
He lived to tell the story.
Yeah, and he's one of the most famous abduction stories
I gotta
ever.
Look into him.
Just like the Betty and Bonnie Hill story, you know that one? Mm-mm. The Betty and Bonnie Hill, where they were driving and a fucking UFO landed right in front of them. And all of a sudden, they got beamed, and they wake up, and they have their whole abduction story too. Damn, it's wild.
That beaming shit is real, bro. Just fucking get beamed in the mothership.
What is that, bro?
What would you do if you got beamed, bro? Like, would you be shocked? Would you try to fight back?
How do you not know that you've been beamed before, but you don't remember? Okay.
I don't know.
How do you not know that that's never happened to you before? You got probed in the asshole. Wait, that did happen. Prison. Forgot.
Bro, probed in the asshole?
Yeah, that's the thing.
What do they do with you? They study you? It's like we're fucking animals?
I guess. I would think.
Nah, fuck it that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I got beamed. I'd scream. Mm-hmm. I would scream at the top of my lungs.
That shit is a lot of wild shit out here, man. I'm just happy to be here on Earth, experiencing life. Cinco De Mayo.
Just imagine how
Let's
many.
Take this one. This one's harsh.
Fuck you. Just imagine how many kids your father killed, and you, out of all of them, survived. And you're here.
Are you talking about all my siblings in a sock?
Yeah, all the siblings in a sock on a couch. Everything.
Why me? Why us?
You fucking made it, you bitch.
Why
you fucking made it.
Why us though? Like you. Let's take a shot to this shit. Life, baby. I should put more in mine.
You know, this shit is all in Spanish, and there's a reason for
really?
it. Yes. It's all in Spanish.
Cinco de Mayo, baby.
No.
It is all in Spanish. I don't know what it says.
Oh my God, it's harsh. Does anybody know what this type of liquor is? Because it's fucking harsh.
It's fandango.
It's death. That's what it is.
Fandango. I don't know. Fuck, dude, right?
It deserves a poncho.
It deserves its own poncho.
It deserves its own poncho.
It deserves another shot.
Come on, Ray.
He said, oh man. Yeah, I'm just happy to be living.
Happy to be doing this podcast.
Yeah, for sure, man. I do want to get to the bottom of this fucking alien shit, though. I really want to fucking know, because I've been on a fence.
I don't know, bro. What if we dive too deep and then like Men in Black comes up and fucking wipes our memory?
That'd be my dream.
You wouldn't know.
That's been like, I've been on the fence of this, of like not believing, not believing. Like,
but is it like, would you rather believe so you aren't doomed to hell? You know, is it like I'd rather just believe because God might just spite me? And
yeah, honestly, I mean that could have a little effect into it. Honestly, because I don't want to believe in hell. I could say personally, I don't want to believe in hell, and I also truly don't believe in hell either
at all. Not even like a underworld of some sort.
Man, I don't know. Honestly, man.
God, we're so interesting. I'm glad that we're here to talk about it.
It's so crazy, man. Because
we could not be living and not ever know. So.
I mean, life could just keep going on and on and on and on.
Like different you believe in different dimensions?
Yeah. And if I believe in different dimensions and the galaxy and the universe and the whole fucking cosmic web, I believe in a everlasting everything. Like there's never an end to this.
It's crazy to think like we as humans can never see in the fourth dimension because we live in a 3D world.
Right.
So we can never even perceive what a 4D object looks like. They say it looks like a tesseract.
If you look at this MacBook, right? If you just look at the top of it, we only
2D.
See a square. 2D. Now, let's just say this is a fence. The Apple logo is a fence, right? There's a person in that fence. They can never see what we're seeing because we're seeing 3 dimension.
They can only look. A 2D dimension is composed of multiple one-dimensional worlds,
right?
One-dimensional objects.
Mm-hmm.
So we, a 3D world, are composed of infinite amount of 2D objects. So just imagine how many other worlds are inside of these 2D worlds, right?
And that's why they say the fourth dimension could be time.
Could be, but does that mean every other dimension's time? If the 4D world is time, then does that mean every dimension after that is time? Or is 4D...
No.
Is the fourth dimension so special?
That fourth dimension is where time exists at, and from there you have all these other dimensions created around time.
Right. Because if
That's what I think.
Because if you're gonna have a fourth dimension, you're always gonna have a 5th, 6th, 7th, 71st, 99th, 1000th.
Right.
Mother of God. I think that's where we end it.
But for real, like you're saying,
yeah. It's. I need a napkin. I mean, I don't know what to do.
Cause like,
poncho.
Use the poncho.
This is what we got the poncho for.
No, but like you said, like, okay, this could be. If you look at my hand, okay, because it could fourth dimension consist of time, light. Because without light, look at this. If I put this hand in front of your eyes, and if you weren't able to see light bouncing off of these objects of my fingers, it would look 2D to you. It would look flat. But light and time, I could turn it and you could see that it's 3 dimension.
But I thought time doesn't exist. I thought time isn't real.
I do think that too.
You know what I'm saying? It's just so many fucking questions. Elon, where you at?
So many fucking questions. Can somebody figure it out? Or do you just got to read the Bible?
Or we got to die to understand.
Yeah.
We got to die.
Man, let's get into these questions. I got some questions for you, and then we can end the fucking pod. What a great pod. What a great Cinco de Mayo little pod we got going on here.
Having a great Cinco de Mayo today. Eat a lot of food, get fat. Who cares? Cinco de Mayo.
Ready for this question? Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Give up AC and heater for the rest of your life. So I would either be stupid cold or I would either be stupid hot. Or the internet? Nah, I got to give up AC and heat.
Really?
Kind of lived that life a little bit, so I know what it's kind of like. Internet, though, that's a lot of
Because if you think about it,
social media. That's a lot of me not knowing what the fuck's going on in the world.
And not only that, because it doesn't say you have to live life with no internet. Like all of life is going to be living with no internet. It just says you. So that means that you would never have internet and you're just living AC and air conditioned out.
I mean, there's people in this world that probably have no internet at all. Amish people live with no internet at all.
Nothing, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they're doing pretty good for themselves. Well, not really.
Maybe you will find the real meaning of life. Do they have ACs? Because they can't have technology.
They have no, they can have electricity or they candled out every fucking where.
Okay, let me not get lying. I don't know.
I don't know how Amish people live, but I know they don't have technology. I know that
there is some loopholes around that when it has to do with them working. Like they could have. So there's computers made for Amish people that doesn't have any access to internet, but they have like Word document and shit on there.
So they do have some type of technology they have to use for work, but they're not gonna go on Facebook or fucking porn.
Yeah. There's specific computers for Amish that doesn't allow them to access internet or anything, but just to do work.
I don't know. I don't think I can live without internet, bro. Hold on. What am I? Gen Z or I don't know the term. I don't know the term. I was born in the 90s, so I'm a 90s baby.
You're millennial for sure.
I'm a 90s baby.
You're millennial.
Right.
Gen Z.
So there was a point in time where we really didn't have this type of social media or this type of technology.
And honestly, that's not even a thing. I mean, that's not even hard to not live without internet.
I don't think it is either.
No, but what I was saying is the question states that you can't do either or. So everyone around you is still in society.
I'm just gonna be watching everyone get on fucking TikTok and shit. I'm like
leaning over somebody's shoulder. Go to porn. Go to porn. Go to porn. Go to porn, bro.
Go to porn. Go to porn real quick.
No, Ruben.
Pornhub real quick. Pornhub. Do me a favor. Do me a solid real quick.
Damn. Does that go with like you can't ever watch like a football game no more, or it just says internet?
What'd you say? Internet?
Internet.
I don't know. Everything was off internet now. I mean, except you just got basic cable. You just got basic cable.
Until basic cable's dead, you're out. You're in the Stone Age.
It's getting there because who the fuck actually just has basic cable when you can have Hulu, Netflix, HBO?
I go to the dollar store right now, buy some bunny ears, and we finna have something.
You're not finna get no antennas, bro, and watch some damn PBS.
I'm saying it still exists though,
but you're not gonna do it. You finna go watch Game of Thrones.
I'm not
binge watch the fuck at this shit.
Can wholeheartedly say I have never watched cable TV since the year of 2010, 11, 12.
Really?
Yeah. Like ever since Netflix came into the story, just came over.
A little bougie there, buddy.
Never. I don't watch cable, bro. Like
you don't watch TV,
direct
period,
I'm talking about
right?
direct TV. The last time I remember ever having like a direct TV was like year 2012.
The last time you had a remote.
Exactly. Once I got my iPod, it's game over. Bro. It was a wrap.
Fuck that cable.
YouTube, Netflix. Dude, no need for
you never
cable.
really been a TV person though. Like
Monday Night Raw.
I was gonna say, except if it's not Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw is definitely not what it used to be though. So it's. I mean, we used to have like Vince McMahon kissing asses. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not what it used to be, bro.
Fucking Ric Flair just has a docuseries out. I want to watch it, or a documentary. Really? I want to watch it, yeah.
You know what I want to watch? French Montana has a like a little autobiography that Drake executive produced.
What?
Looks pretty fucking good.
Frenchy? I don't know too much about the guy.
But it looks, he's an interesting dude, bro. Because what is he? White or black?
He's from Africa.
But what is he?
I don't know.
Exactly.
We're gonna come back on the pod and
go watch the series.
We're gonna watch the series and discuss it. Honestly,
you'll know if he's
matter
white
of fact.
or black.
Matter of fact, you go watch that one. I'll watch the Ric Flair documentary.
I don't know if it's out or yet, but if it is, I'll watch it.
But I want to watch that Ric Flair documentary, and because I fucking love Ric Flair, bro.
Do his woo if you like Ric Flair.
Woo!
That's pretty good woo. Pretty good woo.
Woo!
That's more like a Pop Smoke woo.
Pop Smoke was like, what the fuck with the woo? All right, next question. Fuck, we'll get a sidetracked. Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night?
Oh, that's a good one, man. So much shit to do in the night, but so much shit to do in the day. I feel like everyone.
You have to live your life this way. Either like you're more black or.
I feel like you're more productive during the day. I'm gonna have to go with day.
Yeah.
I gotta go with day. At night, it's like what's really going on at night, but like clubbing.
You could always close up your fucking windows, black them out, and it's night in your house.
That counts.
Yeah, we have curtains. I'm saying you don't have to ever experience straight daylight for the rest of your life because you can always just cover it up. I mean, just like you don't have to ever experience nighttime because you could go in a room like this with these studio lights.
Yeah, I can't even tell if it's night or day right now.
Right. It looks like it's 6 p.m. right now, 5 p.m.
Yeah.
But it's probably what time is it right now exactly? I don't know how to tell analog clocks.
You know what? No, Apple Watch is dead. So right now, dead.
Now, I know how to tell. This one's off, I'm sure. Mine watch says 8:30, 8 almost 40, 8:38.
8:38. So it's I'm pretty sure it's dark outside.
It says 7.
But see, like at nighttime, it's like
my watch says 7. I said 8, bro. Fucking technology. Y'all got me dumb from these analog clocks.
So like at night, it's like, what is there really to do but go out?
Right.
So it's like I'd rather go during the day. Everything's moving during the day.
I honestly would pick day. I love day.
Right.
I love night. But
imagine,
bro, you would never be able to look at the stars again.
Oh, don't say that. I have to go Google Maps with that one then, or Google Earth.
Oh, dude.
Look at a star. YouTube that shit.
You're gonna have to like Google James Webb Telescope and look at the galaxy because you would never be able to look at the sky.
That sucks.
That sucks.
But it's crazy because you can't even really see stars as you should because of all the light pollution. You know.
That's why on my bucket list is to go to the Gekam Observatory in Hawaii on the Big Island and go on a new moon, go on the highest mountain away from light pollution, and you can see the fucking Milky Way.
Really?
You can see the fucking Milky Way.
Dude, that would probably make me cry of how beautiful it would look.
I want to go on shrooms.
Let's make a list.
We should go, bro. We should go.
Make a list and vlog it. Show the world.
Let's do it.
Show the world.
Let's fucking do it. Maybe if we start a Patreon, a little $2 pay for the month, and
we become a Hawaiian for the day. That deserves a maraca shake
for sure. Next question: would you rather be an extra in an Oscar-winning award movie or lead in a box office bomb?
Oh, wait. So be an extra? So you're just like,
0.5, 2 seconds on the screen.
But you got that.
Or you're a lead in a fucking shit movie that everybody talks shit about.
Dude, I gotta get that Oscar, buddy.
Really?
Hey, I can say I got
it. You're not ever credited or nothing.
But you still gotta. You get a trophy. You get.
No, you don't. You're an extra.
Say it again. You said I'm an.
Would you rather be an extra in an Oscar nominated movie?
So okay, I'm in a Denzel movie. I'm an extra.
Bro. In Star Wars, you look on the screen of a bunch of fucking soldiers. What are they called?
Extras?
No, the little soldiers, the white people in the helmets. What are they called?
Stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers. See, I'm a
nerd.
I don't like Star Wars. You look at a group of them, and there's 200 of them, and you just pick a head, pick a dot.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
That's you.
But we're Oscar nominated.
Yeah.
I can say, hey.
You can say, I've been in a movie that won Oscars.
Oh yeah, that's me all day. Come on.
I'm opposite.
You would rather be the lead in a trash movie?
Yes, bro.
So you're Rudy Youngblood in Apocalypto.
Because the movie and the plot and the director, the whole thing could have been trash, but my performance would be great.
But you're not gonna get credited. How can your performance be great in this trash movie?
There's a lot of movies out there that people act good, but the movie is fucking dog shit.
I've heard a lot of Tom Cruise movies.
Bro, there's a lot of movies out there that they're just shit. Yeah.
Trash.
But the actor in there, you like them or they do good. They do okay. There's a lot of good actors, but the fucking movie's dog shit. I would do it. I would do lead starring all day.
Nah, I'd be
because it could be like
it could give you potential to more.
It could be something like that Idiocracy movie to where it did shit in the box office, but people loved the DVDs and it took the fuck off 2 years later.
I can get that. I guess we're two different people, but I mean, I would choose the extra.
You just like the clout.
Yeah, I like the clout.
Yeah. Hey, you like being at the barbecues? Hey, I was in that movie. We won an Oscar.
Hey, you seen that new Star Wars movie? Hey. Shit, I was in it.
Hey, look. Rewind it.
Hey, you got YouTube? I'm finna show you
pause it. Yeah, pause it. Pause it right there. That's me. That's me.
Oscar nominated.
They told me to hold my sword like this, and I was holding it like this.
Yeah.
You seen me?
Oscar nominated.
It's hard.
Have you ever been an Oscar nominated? All right, then shut the fuck up.
You have the claim to fame there. All right. Next question. Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
Live to 20 with no regrets. Live to 100.
Die in 20 years with no regrets. Or live to 100 with a lot of regrets.
I feel like I'm currently doing that. So we're going to go with 100. Currently doing that now. So living to 100.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, you're gonna die in 20 years. I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna chunk deuce at you.
So you say you would live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
Hey, Mister, I'm finna die in 20 years. Look at me. I'm living to 100.
I was just finna say I live my fucking life with no regrets every day. So if I die tomorrow, I'm good. That's me.
Nah, fam, that ain't where it's at.
Yeah, that's me.
We're living to like when robots roaming this bitch. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
But I honestly
Holograms.
I honestly don't give two fucks.
So if you died tomorrow, I guess you wouldn't give a fuck because you're dead.
Bro, I was driving in a damn tornado today. There was a big ass storm. I'm like, I could die. Yeah. If I die, I die. There was like seek shelter, bro. I was in the mall. The fucking lights cut off. And they're like, seek shelter, bro. I was like, bro, it was a storm. I couldn't see nothing. Hell and everything. And I drove.
There is a percent of how you feel that you don't want to die. There's a
for sure. Oh, for sure.
Okay, so you can't say if I die tomorrow, I don't give a fuck.
Because I'm just like complacent with who I am. Like I chose. So if I chose
die in 20 years with no regrets, or live to 100 with a lot of regrets.
Yeah, like my fucking daily everything is to die with no regrets. Like I live and wake up. I wake up and say, "Hey, I'm not gonna
no regrets at all." Since for your whole 27 years of life, you had no regrets.
I accept all of them. I accept all of the dumbass choices I made.
Not even the no regrets tattoo you have on your.
I do have that tattoo.
With the
just kidding.
What is it?
No regrets. Regrets.
He said you have no regrets. Not even a single letter.
Not even a single letter. What is that off of?
We're the members.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Not even a single letter. No, like real shit though. Real shit. I live life. I wake up and I try and I do what the fuck I want. I don't have no regrets.
I can respect that,
bro. Honestly, bro. Honestly. And if whether it be for bad or good, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Not even your most.
But I try to be better. My goal is to be better than I was yesterday.
Not even your most embarrassing moment. You don't regret it.
No. You know, that makes me who I am. I wouldn't be who I am today without all of my trials and tribulations.
I get that.
So yeah, I've accepted. I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die.
But do you plan to live that far in life? Do you wish to live to 100?
No, I don't put thought into it. I'm like, it is what it. Like so I'm more of a like whatever happens type person.
Whenever's your time.
Whenever happens. That's me. I'm like, yo, whatever, man.
But are you living life on the edge? Are you over here fucking
kind of sometimes
sticking your vein with crack?
No, I wouldn't climb a fucking building with no fucking safety.
Okay, so like that. You're not living life like Larry, so
yeah. The only thing I fear in this life of dying is going out before I reach my full potential or doing what I know I could do in this world before I leave.
Right.
If I leave and I feel like I have unfinished business, that's my biggest fear ever. I'm not scared of dying. I'm scared of leaving and not doing or not coming to peace with who I am before I die. Not accepting and loving who I am before I die. I want to love myself. I want to know what my meaning is on this life.
And you're still working on that?
And I'm still working on it. I'm still working on loving myself. I'm working on wanting to find the meaning in what my purpose is on this life. And I wanted to be successful or wanted to set up my family before I die.
That's what they say makes a demon or a ghost, because you still have unfinished business on this earth. So you stay.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm haunting motherfuckers to the end if I die early. And I'm not done here.
Oh, my God.
I'm haunting to the end.
Don't haunt me.
Okay, let's go. Next question, buddy. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear or any conversation that is about you?
Say that again.
Sorry, I was reading. I'm struggling so hard to look at these words. So what the question said was, would you rather be able to take back anything? Let me read it again. Would you rather be able to take back anything you said or hear? Or would you rather be able to take back anything you say, or would you rather hear conversations about you that you never would hear?
That.
Right?
Definitely, bro. Right. You gotta want to know who the fuck's talking.
Damn, I struggle like a motherfucker trying to get that question out. The fucking shots, yo. Cinco De Mayo. Hey!
Oh man.
Hey, I was reading that thing.
Cinco.
What?
Oh man, look at that.
Yeah, I seen that. But yeah, so would you rather take back anything you've ever said? You ever just fuck up and say something stupid? Whether it be something small and embarrassing, or whether it be something like, I should have never even said anything because I just should have never said that. And it got you into some shit? Or would you rather be like, I want to hear what the fuck people are saying about me?
I'm leaning towards both, but I definitely, because I guess my anxiety gets the best of me.
Right.
I'd rather want to know what the fuck people are saying. But then again, it's like, who gives a fuck?
I would pick that. I would rather know what people are saying.
Yeah. Right.
Or no. Actually, let me take that back. When I said that, that was stupid. I would pick rather take shit back, because a lot of times I don't think and I say a lot of stupid shit. Like, y'all can make a whole compilation on all of these podcasts of the stupid shit I've done said.
So you take it all back and what? It's just erased from people's minds?
Yeah, like let me just like not ever say
now
that
you're
again.
just intellectual
because
and smart.
Only reason why I said it because I could give two fucks what people think. I honestly could. But I was only saying that I would like to hear people's conversations for my curiosity, just to hear it, but I still wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
But if I don't give my curiosity, but since I don't give a fuck anyway, so it's like, why not have that superpower if I wouldn't give a fuck to hear what they're saying anyway?
I got that.
That's why I picked that.
Well, I'm gonna go talk about you, and you're not ever gonna fucking know.
And then there it goes. I don't give a fuck. But now I can say stuff that. But then there's me too saying, I don't give a fuck. Whatever I say. I'm a human. Let me correct it.
Yeah, it's just like you're both. You're leaning towards both.
Yeah,
I like that.
So final answer. You would rather hear?
I would definitely rather hear what people are saying.
Me too. I'm gonna go
just for the curiosity.
Yeah, just for the curiosity. You don't care?
Yeah, don't care.
Let's go. I'll go with that too.
I want to know.
I would go with that too. I backtracked. I backtracked on all that.
You did.
I switched over and I backtracked. All right. Last question before we leave y'all. Would you rather run 100 miles per hour or fly, but only at 20 miles per hour?
Who the fuck? I definitely rather run at 100.
Right?
Who the fuck would want to fly at 20 miles per hour?
Everybody's gonna look at you like, who the fuck is this fat Mexican in the sky flying like a balloon?
Imagine just like
you just stay there
going nowhere. There's literally cars going faster than you.
A cheetah runs 70 miles per hour. I would love to run 100. Bro, if you run 100, you look like fucking Captain America.
Oh, so you're outrunning a cheetah is what you're telling me.
Oh.
All day long.
All day long. They can eat your dust. You can outrun anything that's ever trying to kill you in the world.
Sounds about right.
No, for sure, bro. Running, yeah, I would definitely pick running. All right?
I like that answer, man.
Whoo! What a good pod.
What a great pod.
What a great pod. You got anything you want to leave everybody before we go?
I just hope everyone has a great Cinco de Mayo, a great weekend. Everyone's safe.
Not for sure.
Drink responsible.
Also, this is coming out Cinco de Mayo. I want to say happy birthday, Mila. I love you so much. That's my daughter's birthday, Cinco de Mayo.
No way. Dude.
Cinco de Mayo, baby.
She is born on Cinco de Mayo. That is awesome.
I love my daughter so much. That's all I live for.
That is awesome.
That's all I live for, man. I don't have no purpose on this life but to live for my daughter and make her life the best. That's all I want to say. Thank you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart who tunes in and subscribes. I swear, like, even if nobody doesn't listen to the full episodes, y'all don't tune in like that. That's fine, yo. Like, if all we ask for is support, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with us. And people that do tune in, y'all going to resonate with us on a certain level. And, we don't take ourselves serious. We're just here. We're just having a hang. But all y'all that do tune in, from the bottom of my heart, we appreciate it.
And we're watching. We see it. We see y'all supporting. Don't act like
if there's somebody out there that watches every second of this video, that's
shout
fucking
out to you, man.
Bro. That's so fucking lit. We're gonna do a fucking giveaway. So y'all give us to 100 subscribers, and we are gonna do a giveaway. Whether it be money, whether it be shoes, whether it be a gift card, whether it be AirPods, we're gonna do something on YouTube.
It'll be these ponchos.
100 subscribers. We are at 67, 62. 66. I don't know. 66. Y'all get us to 100, and we're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna shout you out, whoever wins. And if y'all listening, if y'all made it this far and y'all listening, I want y'all because this is in the back of the podcast. So I want y'all to go leave a comment on Talk Invasion. No matter of fact, on YouTube and on Talk Invasion. If either or. Talk Invasion, it's in the link in the bio. Talk Invasion Instagram, DM us, or a comment on the YouTube. If you made it this far, leave that comment or go DM us on Talk Invasion and say invade the podcast world, or just say what's up, or invade the podcast world. And if y'all do that, that's a $20 Cash App to y'all instantly. I'm saying that right now, and I'm gonna see who fucking makes it to the end and to be able to fucking see this, because I want to see who's really watching. And for those who don't watch, that's fine too. We love it too.
A long way,
I swear, a like, a share, that shit goes a long way. I fucks with it.
Long way.
We got TikTok.
And y'all are on this journey with us.
Share the clips and all that, man. Hey, we just do this. We just having fun with it, man. I've been enjoying every minute of it. This is our Cinco De Mayo episode, baby. Yeah. Let's go. We'll see y'all on the next one. This was Talk Invasion episode 7. We will see y'all on Talk Invasion, baby!